What is up, YouTube? Today we are watching Darth Maul versus Darth Vader. This is going to be a crazy one, so let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Darth Vader, the boy Anakin Skywalker. Yeah. Every time Darth Vader comes up, it's like a horror sequence. Everyone's running for their lives. Everyone's trying to hide, trying to fight back, but that never really succeeds. We're going to see how this attempt is in Darth Maul. And for context, I've never seen the Maul show yet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is going to be good. So it's really Darth Vader versus everybody. Bro is so chill when he fights. Okay. Yeah, Maul already? Come on. Oh, it's never a good idea. That's the one thing I love about Star Wars. It matters how many is going up against a Sith or a Jedi, but it's still not impossible for a Sith or a Jedi to a squad of 3 or 4. Not a lot of Jedi and Sith can do that, like specific Jedi, like I would say Riven, or obviously Darth Vader, maybe Luke Skywalker, people like them, they can do stuff like that. And this is proof, bro. Darth Vader is always a horror story when he is around. You have to run. I don't know if there's any other way to stop this guy. The only person that was able to succeed was Obi-Wan. And even then, he came back as Darth Vader. When Obi-Wan tried to actually fight Darth Vader, he lost. That's how he got that burn on his arm. Actually, he lost twice. The first time in Obi-Wan show, and then obviously the fight in the very first movie.
We need to move. Run.
You can try. You can try. I commend them for actually trying to stop this man. That's not an easy task. I wonder what Maul is about then. This man working with Jedi? What the hell? The Maul I know would never. They're doing the right thing. Run. Okay. I like how Darth Vader barely be trying to. Darth Vader barely be trying to fight, bro. The crazy part is that Darth Vader is actually a very skilled fighter. He's just so chill when he does fight, you know? Like, it's hard to get Darth Vader to react huge unless you're a very powerful Jedi. But Darth Vader is always chilling in his fights. He knows who's ever up in front of him, he is going to beat. And I may not have backstory on this show, but if there's one thing that I love, it's two Sith fighting each other just because of their whole history. Seeing Sith fight is just always cool. They don't even like each other. Sith in any iteration don't like each other. Whether you're watching the books, the movies, they're using each other for power, or they're doing something malicious. They're even willing to kill each other just to get what they want, you know? Like, they're far different than the Jedi. And there have been Jedi to kill other Jedi, but the Sith, they are willing to do it in far greater numbers than the Jedi ever would. Spin behind the back, okay. Oh, we're just taking on all 3. Come on, little dude. Not Maul with the backpack right now. Ooh, that was a crazy force shot. Maul got those 2 in his backpack right now. But he is helping. Hey, she came in clutch right there. Bro's like a ghost, dude. That was sick though. That was sick. Pushing him back in the fog. He was disappearing. That was sick. I love Star Wars, dude. Seeing Jedi and Sith work together, that's crazy. Damn. It's like all three of them to carry that stuff, and they barely do that, dude. That is just so crazy. It took all three of them to hold those rocks up. This man, Darth Vader, did it with one hand, man. One hand. That's so crazy. This man is so powerful. This man, Anakin, held so much hate throughout his life, dude, that he is just so unstoppable. This man is an unstoppable force. It's sad that he actually does die at some point. I'm so glad we get to see all the feats of Darth Vader before he actually goes in the last movie for the old trilogy. I'm so glad they brought him back for all these shows. I love seeing more Darth Vader. You don't get much of him throughout the Star Wars movies. In these shows, they really bring this man's story and adventures to life. As soon as he pops up in any of these shows, you know something bad is gonna happen. Ooh. Survival horror, I'm telling you. Crazy, bro, out of the box. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, he brought backup too. Yeah. He's an impatient man. Who did he bring, bro? Who are you? Crazy. Ooh. Wait, bro. That was clean. That was the cleanest throw and stop ever. And we stopped on the perfect kick to the face. I thought these Inquisitors were cool for a second, but she is showing more of her colors more and more as we go on. I thought she was one of the weaker ones, but nah, she out here, bro. She is out here. This show is wild. Maul, I gotta watch this show. If they doing stuff like this, fight sequences like this, bro, and you know they can only do it animated, because this type of fight sequence in live action, whoo, boy, that's gonna cost too much. But that's why we need stuff like this. The creators can show the world what true lightsaber fighting can truly be. This type of lightsaber fighting lines more up with books, because the last Star Wars book I did read was Riven. The fight sequences kind of feel like this. Here's a lot going on. It's a lot darker. I like this. This is gritty, very hard hitting, very Star Wars. I like this show. Let's continue. Ooh, don't leave Maul by himself. Can't do that. Ooh, boy, I'm here for it. I'm guessing they're Inquisitors, if I'm correct. Yeah, because Maul is cool and he's strong, but he ain't Darth Vader. Come on, Maul. I got more faith in you. I'm sorry. I got more faith in you, Maul. You got this, bro. Yeah, y'all gotta go. Bro about to take one for the team. He's not as good of a fighter as she is, so I'd rather it be him taking one for the team. He is an honorable man. Shout out to the little green guy. Don't know your name, but you're cool as hell. She's a great fighter. We need her for the war efforts later on. They were also both about to leave. They're looking at that ship like, we got Darth Vader behind us. We got Maul behind us. I guarantee you, I've never seen the show, but they probably don't like Maul that much. He is a Sith. He does have a red lightsaber, so I'm guessing he's still a bad guy. I don't know much about Maul's story. I do plan on reading his book soon enough. From what I know about him, he's always been a Sith. Why he's working with Jedi, I don't know, but we're about to figure that out. Okay, you got this, Maul. Ooh, that kick. God damn. Can't do him like that. Okay, that kick. Ooh, Ooh, okay, I'm sorry, little green dude. I gotta put some more respect on you. That's the thing when it comes to Jedi and Sith in the Star Wars universe. It's not all about size or strength or anything like that. It's really just about your skill with the Force. It's about your emotional state with the Force, pulling on that strength, pulling on that power. The deeper you are with the Force, I'm assuming the stronger you are. So even a little green guy like this, even though I'm bagging on him a little bit, he could possibly beat someone like Darth Vader if he was more in tune with the Force. From what I know, there's no secret amount from when you're birthed to give you more Force than someone else. I just think it's your emotional state and how much you try to in tune yourself with the Force, how much you actually believe in it, you know? But if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. I'm not an expert on the Force, but I try. So let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, if the Force has a very particular dynamic of how it expels its power towards people. The Sith and the Jedi both pull from the same Force. There's not a light Force or a dark Force. They pull from a singular one. So why is Darth Vader so much stronger than this guy? And how can this guy become strong enough to take on somebody like Darth Vader? Not that he ever will, but I want to see the potential in somebody grow. Let's continue.
Together, we can do this.
Speaking a little too fast, my guy. Even together, man. So sick. Bro hasn't said a single word of this entire fight. Crazy. Ooh, not the backhand. You're frustrating Anakin. Ooh. Can you stop it? Did this man, Darth Vader, just hold back a Jedi with one hand, use the Force to hold back a lightsaber attack by Maul, and choke this man out at the same time? What the hell was that? Honestly, crazy. Darth Vader is so skilled. You don't mess with Vader. Like, how did you do that? How did you do that? Honestly, this is one of the most badass things a Sith or Jedi can do. This is one of the most badass feats that I have seen. You guys got me watching some crazy Star Wars moments. I did not expect Vader to pull up in such another menacing way. This man is always pulling up in a menacing way, installing fear into everyone on the battlefield, Sith and Jedi. Not to mention this fight, dude, the fight sequence as a whole to the two Jedi I didn't know and Maul just going at it the entire time. Man, this is a Star Wars fight for the books for sure. You don't see very many fights like this often. It's really cool to show new Star Wars fans or people who don't watch Star Wars that often something like this, just so they get more interested. Some Star Wars movies can be a lot of talking, and not a lot of people like that. They want more action. They want more lightsaber. They want more Sith. They want more Vader. They want more all of that. And this is exactly that. This gives them the battles. This gives them Vader. This gives them story. Everything about this fight is sick. It makes me want to watch the show and see more clips of whatever Maul has to offer. Thank you guys for watching. I promise we will be reacting to more Star Wars moments and more trailers, more gaming. We react to it all. It's all going to happen here. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.